This is Duke University.
When I was at Duke, I was very, very challenged academically. So one weekend I went out with the skydiving club. I jumped out of an airplane, so then I passed calculus. You know, it was a great place for me to try anything that I could think of, and the field that I have ended up in is an extension of that. It had nothing to do with what I studied. It was just something that I tried and just kept moving forward in.
I came back to Duke for Women's Weekend because I love Duke. I had such a wonderful experience here in college, and just the idea of empowering young women that are coming up through Duke now, and also graduates of Duke can support each other and to see and experience the Duke community at that level and in this way. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
I returned to Duke for the Women's Weekend really because I was so excited about the opportunity to interact with what I knew would be a wonderful group of Duke existing women and alumni, and it has absolutely met my expectations.
I think it's inspiring to see these women on perhaps a non-traditional path and being successful and being happy. There's a lot of talk about what we should be doing, and having the blueprint and what happens when you don't stick to that plan. And I think we're all seeing today that a heck of a lot can happen when you don't stick to the plan.
I think Moxie to me means actually never being afraid to do what is inside you and pushing yourself into that territory. I call it get out of your skin territory. And I think all those women here this weekend definitely are perfect examples of people who push themselves beyond what they thought they could do.
Moxie means finding who you are and be comfortable with that.
Moxie is not a word that I use all the time, but I understand it very clearly to mean finding the energy, essentially, in your life and using it in the ways that you want to use it.
Once you find that passion, commit to something, execute it, be awesome at it, be enthusiastic about it, and then find the next thing to go for and never satisfy for less than great.